Assalamu alaikum friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to discuss IELTS reading test. IELTS reading test of Cambridge IELTS Academic 18. So let's start the test. If you have book, then open the page number 16, or if you have PDF. If you don't have PDF, then download it from description. I'm also giving the link, and you can also see it on your screen. So reading passage 1, topic is urban. Before starting the reading test, I am going to give you some tips that if you are having IELTS academic test, then you have to keep in mind that answer of the questions are in a sequence. For instance, if the answer number 1 is in question paragraph 1 in line 3, then the answer number 2 will be in the next paragraph or in next line. It will always next to it, not behind that. So let's start solving the question. Question 1 to 3, complete the sentences below. Choose no more than 2 words and or a number from passage for each answer. Write your answer in boxes 1 to 3 on your answer sheet. So urban farming in Paris. Question 1. Vertical tubes are used to grow strawberries, dash and herbs. So keyword is vertical tubes, and strawberries are given and herbs are also given. So let's move towards the paragraph 2. There you are seeing that in line number 5, from identical vertical tubes nearby burst row upon row of lettuces. Near those are aromatic herbs such as basil, sage and peppermint. So strawberry is discussed and herbs are also discussed. So the word which is missing is lettuces. Our answer is lettuces, strawberries, lettuces and herbs. Question number 2. There will eventually be a daily harvest of as much as dash in weight of fruit and vegetables. The keyword is weight. We have to, as you know, the unit of the weight is kg, kilogram. So we have to answer will be in kilogram. We have to find that word in our paragraph. In paragraph 3, there is 1000 kg is given. When the remaining 2/3 of the vast open area are in production, 20 staff will harvest up to 1000 kg of perhaps 35 different varieties of fruits and vegetables every day. So our answer is 1000 kg. If you have any kind of question like weight or electricity, the unit of the electricity is watt, and in the same way percentage, you will find the symbol of percentage. In the same way we have weight, so our answer will be in kilogram or kg. It may be possible, question number 3, it may be possible that the farm's produce will account for as much as 10% of the city's overall dash overall. So we have to find the percentage. In the paragraph 3, second last line, we are seeing the percentage. So let's read it from start. But if enough unused space can be developed like this, there is no reason why you shouldn't eventually target maybe between 5% and 10% of the consumption. So our answer is the consumption or the food. You have to see that what is the question and what will be the answer. Answer will be in synonym. Question will question is consumption, answer will be food. It will about the line which have been used before that. So question 4 to 7, complete the table below. Choose one word only from the passage for each answer. Write your answer in boxes 4 to 7 on your answer sheet. There we have intensive farming versus aeroponic urban farming. So intensive farming. intensive farming, wide range of dash use techniques pollute air. In growth we use wide range of dash use. So in the paragraph number 4, in paragraph number 4 all the intensive farming has been discussed. In line number 4 we are seeing that first, I don't much like the fact that most of the fruit and vegetable we eat have been treated with something like 17 different pesticides, or that the intensive farming techniques that produce them are such huge generators of greenhouse gases. So in the next line we are seeing techniques pollute air. Greenhouse gases pollutes the air. So what pollutes the air? Pesticides pollutes the air. Wide range of pesticides used, that techniques pollute air. So next section is selection of the quality or variety. Quality not good varieties of fruit and vegetable chosen that can survive long dash. So in the intensive farming paragraph, second last line, the keyword is variety. We have to see what is the keyword. When we will find the keyword, answer will be very easy to find. So there is because the varieties are selected for their capacity to withstand such substantial journeys, or that 80% of the price, and that is not related to our question. So because the varieties are selected for their capacity to withstand such substantial journeys, so answer will be the journey, where it is varieties of fruit and vegetable chosen that can survive long journeys. Because as you know, intensive farming is done in the farms of the villages, and then they pack them into containers, then it comes to so let's move towards the answer number question number 6. Dash receives very little of overall income. So who receives very little of overall income? In the next line of answer, after the answer number 5, or that 80% of the price I pay goes to wholesalers and transport companies, not the producers. So who is receiving the less amount? The producers are receiving less amount. In the question number 7, selection produce chosen, answer will be in aeroponic urban farming paragraph, that is next to the intensive farming. Produce chosen because of its. So which variety is selected in aeroponic urban farming? We will see the keyword variety. We will see the keyword variety in our answer. You can select crop varieties, paragraph number 5, and the line number is 4. You can select crop varieties of their flavor, not their resistance to the transport and storage chain. So in aeroponic urban farming, we choose the variety which have good flavor, not that variety which could survive for long journeys. Let's move towards the question number 8 to 13. Do the following statements agree with the information given in reading passage? Here are true, false, and the not given. Answer will be true, false, or the not given. So question number 8, urban farming can take place above or below ground. So let's move towards the to the next line of our last answer. We find our last answer in paragraph 5 and the line number 4. So start reading. After that, what is the keyword? Urban farming can take place above or below ground. So paragraph number 6, urban farming. Inner city agriculture is booming from Shanghai to Detroit. That is not related to our Answer: strawberries are being grown in disused shipping containers. Mushrooms in underground car parks. So strawberries are above the ground and mushrooms are below the ground. So answer will be true, because farming can take place above or below ground. And question number 9: some of the equipments used in aeroponic farming can be made by hand. So in the same paragraph, next to that, mushrooms in underground car parks, aeroponic farming, he says, is vitreous. The equipment weighs little and can be installed on almost any flat surface and is cheap to buy, roughly €100 to €150 per square meter. It is cheap to run. So handmade is not discussed there. Answer will be not given. Question number 10: urban farming relies more on electricity than some other types of farming. So let's have a look. It is cheap to run, to consuming a teeny fraction of electricity used by some techniques. Next to our last answer, after the answer number 9, we are seeing that it is cheap to run, too much, consuming a teeny fraction of electricity. So answer will be false. Question number 11: fruit and vegetables grown on an aeroponic urban farm are cheaper than traditionally grown organic farm. Here he is talking about the price of the urban farming produced things. So he is asking that is they are cheaper than traditionally grown or organic produce. In the last paragraph, we are seeing about the prices. Produce grown this way typically sells at price that, while generally higher than those of classic intensive agriculture, are lower than. There are two commas after produce grown this way typically sells at price that, comma, and then while generally higher than those of classic intensive agriculture, and again comma. When there are two commas in a line, so you can ignore these words. So let's have a look. Produce grown this way typically sells at price that, ignore, are lower than soil based organic growers. So our answer will be false, because answer will be true, because fruit and vegetables grown in aeroponic urban farm are lower in price. So okay, answer will be. Question number 12: most produce can be grown on an aeroponic urban farm at any time of the year. So let's have a look. After that answer we find, the last answer we find was in last paragraph and in line 2. So let's move forward. Next to it, there are limits to what farmers can grow this way, of course, and much of the produce is suited to summer months. It is only limited to summer months. You can say that we have to find the time. Answer will be false. Question number 13: beans take longer to grow on an urban farm than other vegetables. The keyword is beans. We have to find the beans. In last paragraph, in third last line, and beans tend to take up a lot of space for not much return. Beans take a lot of space but not gives too much return, like they are cheaper. So there is not discussion about the time it takes to grow. So answer will be not given. Thank you for watching the video. In the next video we will discuss IELTS reading passage 2. So to keep updated, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for notifications.